avocado. That is one of the most loved foods in Kenya in terms of as an additive. You're eating your githeri, get some avocado. You're having bread, get some avocado. In fact, it's become a meme. I wish we could show you some of the memes on avocado, but we can't, because today we're speaking about avocado production in Kenya. Right now I'm joined by the CEO of Avo-Veg, Loyd, who's gonna help us put into perspective the avocado, industry in this particular country. Nathan, welcome to Business Today. As a country right now, how much of avocados do we produce?
We're exporting right now as a country about 70 million tons every year of avocados.
70 million tons?
Yes, every single year.
On a global scale, where do we fall with that 70 million?
Kenya right now is ranking number 5 worldwide, but in Africa we are number 1. We surpassed South Africa last year, which was a great moment.
A great moment? What motivated that surpassing of South Africa? Because as a country, we haven't had that fight on Twitter. Normally we fight with Nigeria and South Africa, haven't much. But how did we surpass them?
I think we have a lot of individuals who have also gone into planting avocados. We also have the counties like Nyeri and I think Machakos, who are also distributing avocado seeds, avocado seedlings. So for those reasons, put us into number 1 position. Yes.
Avocado as a fruit, as a country, it's quite interesting that we export more than we consume in the country. Why is that?
I think the Europeans, or let's say even the Americans, the Western world, have done more research in terms of what are the health benefits behind avocado. One, of course, against mitigating against cancer. We also have mitigating against the reversing of the age process. So they've studied that more, and that's why we see also in part a percentage. That's why they have a longer life expectancy, and yet the avocados are coming from our home here in Kenya.
Seriously? So it matters research and understanding the value behind avocado.
Correct.
Can we do something about that? As a nation, can we start consuming more and realizing these benefits?
I think we can start doing it. It's also an initiative that comes from the private sector and also from the government sector. We talked about we're losing so many people from cancer. So we can start also sensitizing the health benefits behind the avocado so that we consume more avocados. If you look at a case in point like in France, they consume 1 avocado every single day.
1 avocado every single day?
Yes, they do.
That's quite interesting.
Yes, they do.
Wow, I think as a country we can pick on that. 1 avocado every single day. But speaking on still avocado production in the country, when we speak about food security, oftentimes fruits don't come in our minds. Is avocado production in line with food security in our country?
It would be in line with the food security. Even our president talked recently about trying to figure out what can we do to go back to what our forefathers were doing. Our forefathers were eating fruits, were consuming more of the avocados, not exporting. So that, just as a percentage, a case in point, means that we need to go back to doing exactly what the president said, like our forefathers were doing. They were eating fruits and they were eating healthier.
Wow, that's amazing. We have to go back. They say old is gold.
Yes, it is.
Very important. And avocado is also green gold. You're telling me, I guess, and point an example, which country is that where they got their avocados?
We have a case in point like Chile and Mexico. They actually have a minister for avocados, solely dedicated to avocados, and the section is also guarded to the level of almost presidential guards, guarding the avocado in terms of the green gold. Where's the green gold? It's going back to the health benefits, not how it looks, but the health benefits of the avocado fruit.
Wow, so as a nation, they have realized the importance and the value in avocado.
Absolutely.
Now, moving forward as a country, we are not doing very bad as, in the continent in terms of, exporting, for example. We are the 4th largest in the country. But moving forward, what can we do even to spur this more? Avocado production, what can we do?
I think we can still continue to plant more and keep on planting more, and also for the businessmen and exporters can also be attending the president when he travels to specific areas. A case in point, like when we look at China, there was a bit of a mishap in terms of the arrangement that was signed. I don't think it got the right advice in terms of that's why we cannot export to China yet. So it's more of sensitizing our local Kenyans and understanding more about the health benefits of the avocados. We can't have the Europeans and the Americans or the Western world outliving us, yet the avocados are coming here out from Kenya. Yes.
And speaking on, the markets,
Yes.
right now we produce different types of avocados,
Yes, we
first
do.
of all, and these are for different markets.
Yes.
Just help elaborate for us on that.
Okay, it's quite a bit of an acquired taste. For when you come now to the Europeans, they prefer the Hass variety. When you come now to Middle East, they prefer what you call the Forte variety, but it's more of an acquired taste. So the West prefer, the Europeans prefer Hass, and then the Middle East prefer Forte. Yes.
So in the country right now, because farmers are planting avocados and they've heard you and somebody wants to plant, is there a specific kind of seedlings that they should be
Yes.
on the lookout, or is just random after you've eaten an avocado,
No. Encourage so that you can generate the necessary inflow even for the farmers. You'd have to buy the seedlings from a certified company that's dealing with seedlings, so that you have the specific grafted variety that is able to also handle our Kenyan climate. So you have to buy from a specified, certified company.
Oh,
Yes.
Somebody might be watching and asking.
Yeah, I know even Kakuzi themselves, which are our largest exporters out of Kenya, even Kakuzi themselves have a nursery where you can buy, and there's also Aberdare Aberdare Technologies. So there are quite a few companies, but I'd recommend that don't penny pinch saying that, oh, I bought this avocado tree, for example, at 50 shillings, as opposed to buying the hybrid, which will give you a better yield, where it might cost, on average, each seedling costs about 250 shillings. Yes.
So look at the extended value of it.
Absolutely.
And even as we close up, just help us put into perspective the longevity and the necessity of investing in avocado planting. We spoke about the 25-year period.
True. You see, the avocado tree, if you planted it today, it will take 3 years to start producing its first fruits. But you look at it, after 3 years, you'll be picking for 25 years. So in terms of investment, you cannot look, I know even the vice president some time back had talked about planting the avocado trees. This is, you're talking about year 4, you'll be getting avocado, and then going on for another 20 plus years that you're getting. Each tree produces on average about 400 fruits. So you cannot compare, even, it's a better investment than even putting your money in the bank.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
Better investment than putting your money in the bank.
Absolutely.
Wow, that's incredible. Mr. Nathan Loyd,
Thank you.
CEO, Avo-Veg Limited. We appreciate making time for business today.
Asante sana. Thank you.
So there you have it, avocado. Even as you're enjoying your avocado, maybe you're having late lunch right now, remember that it is a very viable investment. Oftentimes when you want to plant avocado, maybe you have a piece of land somewhere, go to certified, seed sellers, and purchase the right kind of seedling, the hybrid one, which is good. And in the next 25 years, that is after 3 years, in the next 25 years, you'll be reaping big and you can become an avocado exporter. Why don't you? Because it's amazing. Actually, it's quite incredible. So with that said and done, I hope it has been a very avocado-full discussion, and I hope that you've gained something from it. But right here, from the Business Today team, has been a pleasure, of course, having you. We have to wrap up the show right now. Thank you very much. I'm Noah Kipkimbo, and it's bye-bye for now.